Okay, hello YouTubers. I am back. Just completing up a quest here. About time I got this one done, I'm gonna sell some junk here in a couple seconds. I think I've got junk to sell. Yes, I have junk to sell. Yay, junk to sell. Okay, so my last video was a negative effect on the beginning of the year. It's time to do some repairs. I'm getting a couple more arrows because I will probably need them. This I don't need anymore. These I don't need anymore. These can come in handy. So I'm keeping those. This is going to come in handy. And that's just taking up space. Okay. Now, I'm going to start something new with my videos. I'm going to be doing an alphabetical rant. And today's letter is the letter A. And the only thing I can think of is apathy. Well, that I could rant about anyway. For those who don't know, apathy is being lazy. I will admit I'm a lazy person at times. I will also admit that if I'm at work, I am not such a lazy person anymore. Because I like my job. Which is why there's been an absence of videos, because I've been working. But, as I said, if I get time off of work, I'm going to start making more videos. So, here they are. On a lighter note, I've had a lot of people start IMing me. I'm fine with that. Just make sure, if I don't respond to you right away, let me know who you are so that I'm not getting all paranoid and everything. Because I forget that I put that up there at times. And I'm not completely mentally stable anymore, or ever was if you talk to my family. So sometimes I forget that I set that up and people are messaging me without me realizing it. Anywho, back to the letter of the day, A for apathy. Lazy people really annoy me, especially the ones who, I'm going to use an example of one of my coworkers. They didn't want to work anymore, so they just stopped coming in. And instead of saying, oh, I quit or something, giving them the 2 weeks, they just kind of left to the best of everyone's knowledge. Which is kind of stupid. But apathy leads to a lot of other problems. Overweight, so on and so forth. But the one that gets me the most are the people who are too lazy to work, or they'll work for just a couple times over the year and then feed off welfare. They're the lazy people that give everyone else a bad name. I'm not picking any names, but there are some people that do that in the world, and they should have a couple unpleasant things done to them, but I can't say those on YouTube because they aren't child friendly. So, to put it bluntly, if you're going to be lazy, do it within your own home and don't let it affect anything else. Do it on your free time even. I have stuff I'm supposed to do, but I usually put it off till the very last moment if I've got to do it, so that I can just be lazy most of the time. Half the time when I make these videos, I'm sitting here in my pajamas still at some time in the morning whenever I feel like getting up and just start making the video. But there are some people who are just way too lazy. Get up every once in a while. Go for a walk or something. I walk a lot because at work, if I'm waiting for someone, I'll walk back and forth in front of the store maybe 10, 20 times before my ride finally gets there. And, exercise is good for you, despite what everyone believes. Sweat won't kill you. And unless you're allergic to it, then in which case you're going to die anyway, but might as well die. Not need a 500 thingy-majigger coffin. God, I hate that. Yeah. But, anywho, life goes on, people die, people live, you have fun. The world doesn't revolve around fish anymore, which is kind of frightening. I'm going to level up here in 30 seconds. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go get my new skills and come back, or if I just want to try and get this one item first. I think I'm going to go get my new skills first. So, redstone! Um, Another thing about apathy is it makes you lose muscle mass in your arms and legs. Now, a lot of people say, oh, well, I work out once or twice a week. That won't cut it if you're lazy the rest of the days. I'll admit I have issues with this because when I work, I do a lot of lifting though. For about 8 hours straight, I'm in a constant. Oh man, you've got to be kidding me. I can't buy him here? Crap. Crap. That means I gotta go all the way to Razor Hill. This is gonna be a very uneventful video besides the level up. Because I won't have time to do a quest after I get to Razor Hill. In fact, I'm gonna pause it here and meet you all in Razor Hill. Okay, I am back. Sorry about that, folks. I did not know I had to come all the way out here to get my freaking training. Which is kind of annoying. Very kind of annoying. So here's the Hunter Trainer. Parry is a passive skill. You'll never really notice when it's happening. Conclusion, or whatever it is. What's it called? Parry's there. Concussion shot. Whatever it does, it dazes your enemies. Originally, when I got this skill, I never used it because I thought it was a worthless junk skill because I didn't think because it lasts for such a short period of time. But as I played through the game, I realized that little 4 seconds, once you start getting stronger weapons and stuff, and these skills, your bow skills increase, you hit an enemy with a couple of these rounds, and then you hit him with the concussion shot, it'll buy you enough time to set off another volley of arrows at them before they can, or another barrage of arrow techniques at them before they can recover enough to start running at you again. And when you're up against enemies that are higher level than you, that's going to come in very handy. Anyway, back to my little rant. It will cause muscle loss if you just sit there and do nothing, which is why no one wants me doing this all day, but I do it anyway. Because, personally, I was never that strong anyway, so. I mean, I will do stuff at work that requires me to lift a lot, and it does make me pretty tired after a while. In fact, I usually, on my longer shifts, that's what I'm doing all day, is lifting heavy objects and moving them. So, don't start yelling at people who seem to be lazy at home. Especially if there's any parents watching this and your kids work all day. You know, depending on where they work. If you work at like a small store and you're just a clerk there, yell at them all you want. But if your kid does work in a back stock room like I do, don't yell at them if it takes them a couple minutes to get up after an 8-hour day. Unless they're used to it by then. Because I've had this job for a little over 2 months now, and I will say, it does get pretty tough. I mean, the place I'm working at, we're understaffed too, so we've all got to pick up the pace, but it's just painful some days to constantly keep this up. Oh, I'm getting attacked by a scorpion. Oh no, I'm just gonna run away from it. I don't care. Yeah, the guys I'm looking for are all the way back in there, and I'm not gonna make it by my mark, which is gonna kind of suck. But at least I got to level up this video, and I got in some new skills. Yeah, it's been so long since I made one of these that my blue bar was helping me a lot there. And, you know, I'll probably make another video tomorrow, starting with my next letter, B. If anyone has any suggestions, please put them up tonight, or else I won't get them tomorrow morning when I get up to make the video. So, if you want me to accept your rant topics, you've got to let me know tonight. This scorpion is going to drive me nuts. He's following me. And now I got a centaur following me, too. No, get away. Get away from me. There we go. I think I missed my turn. Oh yeah, it's farther back. Yep. I screwed up. And I'm at my limit. So, let's hope I get to a safe spot where these dudes aren't going to follow me. Oh, right back in here seems good. Hey, I will see you all later. Adios, take care, and goodbye.